Hey folks, I'm Sir Vainglory, and welcome to part 52 of my Skaven campaign in Total War Warhammer 2. Playing as Clan Pestilence, and last turn, Lord Skrule here retook the Citadel of Dusk from the nasty elves. So he's obviously sitting there to replenish this turn. Obside, I don't know what to do with Obside. It was supposed to be coming up to help deal with the Itza, but we've got Hitchoatl probably coming down towards Altar of the Horned Rat. It's got a good garrison, but I think I might need to come up and defend against them. We have Tiny. It's not a proper army in any sense here. Supporting the garrison in Itza against the Itzans. And over here, Rinky seems to be going after the Sentinels of Yeti. Another army coming down here, which we're hoping to ambush. So we're at this end of the turn, so let's move on and see whether this ambush comes off. I wonder if Lore Masters are still so strong. And here they come. Well, if they land, I'm going to... No, they're not. I'm going to smash them back into the sea, but I'll do that later. Hitchoatl. Okay. So my allies, Clan Moors, still I think is the strongest, but they're on the wrong continent. None of the allies that are actually of any help to me are strong enough to have any real impression on Itza or Hitchoatl. I'd like Clan Moors to get into the war against the Order of the Lore Masters. They're best placed to go and deal with their home islands. Okay, so he did besiege this time. Ambush, fantastic. Yeah, let's fight it. And try and wipe out and try and obliterate the army, to be honest. Okay. So, lots of skinks. It shouldn't represent too much of a problem for us. Just start deployment. Yep. Okay then, so we're going to have our little rat ogres come charging out of there. And our plague monks. And there. Yep, you guys have there.
Skaven, yes, yes.
I think with them too far back. You go there.
Yes, yes.
You go there. Skrule. I think put Skrule over here this time. In fact, Skrule's going to be there. Not Skrule. Skrule. Skrule's in charge of this army. And that's going to be up there. Okay, let's start with these guys. Start charging to them. Start But you two go into them.
Your desire.
You go up there. You shoot into them. Right, you into the back of them. You go and get into the back of them.
What? Kill yes! Skaven, yes! All die!
And let's get us some menace from below in there as well. It's almost done. Right, you go and chase them down. You get into them. You get into them. You go after them. Let's get some of that in there.
What? Kill, yes! Nasty things die.
Okay, so everybody just make sure you are chasing down some unit.
Ready.
You're supposed to be fighting them. You go after them. Warp cannon. Shoot at them. In fact, warp cannon, look, there's your target. And there's a victory. Pop them there. Okay, so I think I'm just going to end this battle. Well, let's see if we can take Salbass out. There he goes. No, almost, come on, yep. That'll do. We'll end the battle now. Lost 105. Yeah, reasonably good spread of kills. Quite a few of their units, as usual, got away. Fast runners. Food. Or 9% replenishment. Yeah, let's take it. Take the replenishment. So we've got a full strength army.
Many poxes to trial. You, many bodies I can test trial on.
Join one. No, stop bloody asking me to join that war. Blue Vipers, if you build up a strong enough army, come and help me out against the Itza. No, you've got one there. That would be appreciated. That's good, do what you can. Assault units will be fine. If that's as much as you can manage. And finished our murdered dissenters research. Okay, so they're now. Look at this.
Cold bloods will die.
Okay. I wanted to come down and try and begin to put pressure on them, but that's not going to happen. So I'm just going to have to resolve this battle.
Slay murder. Attack the things.
It's resolved. Deaded. And this time, just take food.
Demon caller.
Get back out of that desert.
Scum. Move tails.
And you. Well, actually, let's get you first. Did I forget to move you last time? Wouldn't surprise me. So you get down there.
Seek another clan.
We'll start sending you over here. See if we can do some good. Close this down.
Magic.
Okay. Mixture of units in there. I don't want them to take settlements, because that means I've got to go and take settlements off them. But over here then, Skrule.
But I see.
I suppose I need you to get moving up. Try and keep pace with this army here, so I'll get you up to 200 Jupayotl. You're going to have to hoof it up here. Fast as you like.
This way.
Okay. We've got money in the treasury. How can we earn more income? An extra 10%. I think we need to go for that. Well, we've got the cash. And research. Again, there's not a huge amount that appeals to me. I think we need to head up that way. Yeah, let's head up towards the monstrous ambitions. Okay, and I think that's us for the turn then. Damaged building. Oh yeah, still up here. Can't afford to repair. This one. It's only 130. Let's spend the money. Unsigned skill point. Skrule, of course. Yeah, Draft Master and Lightning Strike. And now we can end the turn. Come on, come ashore, come ashore, come on. This is a real concern though. Did they besiege the altar? If they did, that's fine. I would like to think we can defend against them again. And if they don't attack in the first turn, then we'll have a supporting army available. Almost looks like Clan Wars is heading down to deal with the last defenders. Can't be the case, can it? Okay, so they have finally gone for Itza. Blue Vipers, what have you got for me? Nothing. I'd like to befriend the Necrarch Brotherhood, but they're on the wrong continent as well. Okay, so Northern's completed their ritual. The altar has been besieged. So they are quite a bit ahead. About 250 warpstone needed. Okay, you need to go into just normal move. Come on, attack. And auto-resolve. And we will occupy level 2. So, let's see, this makes me take Conquest, so that will be positive after the next turn. So I'm going for the food. Keep our money for now. I was saying Draftmaster and Lightning Strike next. Okay, so what are you going to do now, Rinky? You're going to attack the Sentinels of Yeti with that garrison before these guys come in at your back. That will learn you. Up here, what sort of army do you have? Okay. Itza's garrison isn't the best. It's okay. Plenty of clan rats with shields, but we've got some death runners, gutter runners, and rat ogres and poison wind globadiers. So it's half and half. And we all know how fantastic the garrison in the Altar of the Horned Rat is. I think for now you come up to the marks of the old ones. Lord Skrule. Just go into normal stance. And I think if you go into Chipotle, just in case they decide, and they're not going to attack Chipotle, they're too weak. But just stay there for now, just in case. And our agents.
Action contract approved.
Let's see, assault units. Or assassinate Skink Chief. Yeah, let's try assassination. Failure. Oh, he's only learning. It's only wee. Unless they brought Scalpake, the almost lethal, in there instead. There he is. Should I actually bring him down? I don't think we really need the assassin to help us defeat them. So you keep coming over this sort of direction. That'll do. We can upgrade the settlement. Okay. It's a bit too exposed for now. Don't want to do that. Damaged building. Still don't think I want to do that until I'm sure that we've seen off the army here. That's not any concern. Let's coordinate some war targets. Yep, let's do that. Damaged building, fine. Diplomacy. Blue Vipers.
What you want? Ready.
Do that again every time. Who could you coordinate against? Two armies in there actually. Or is one of them mine? No, I think one of them's mine. Okay.
Ready.
Again.
What you want?
You come after them. Come after them. You're not at war with them. Yes, you are. This bloody thing is useless. There we go. What else do we got? Clan Ratkin. Yeah. Shouldn't have to do this, but it seems that I do. I'm not at war with them. Maybe I should agree to join that war then. Clan wars. You know, forget it. Cancel that. Just go and do your own thing.
Darkness comes.
And you're coordinating against that army. You know, don't bother. Do they have a weaker army you could go for? No, forget that as well. You just do your own thing. Don't feel pressured into attacking anything that's too strong, and I won't get my hopes up. So I'm going to put a break in here. When we come back next turn, we'll see whether Hitchwatel go through with their assault on the altar of the Horned Rat, and whether Rinky assaults Sentinels of Yeti. But for now, thanks very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this. Please leave me a comment. If you've got any suggestions on how to play the campaign, feel free to leave them. And please do rate the video and subscribe to the channel if you enjoy the content. And I hope to see you again next time. Cheers.